be everything from this stream will also end up being put onto YouTube, by the way. So if you do end up missing the stream, don't worry, it will be thrown onto YouTube as well. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this bullshit, shall we? Go turn off the Spotify thing. And let's go ahead and get it. We're going to start with the new King Blitz album, baby. The new King Blitz, I said on Twitter, I was in his mentions, and I said I would review this album. And I'm going to. I have heard none of these songs, to my knowledge. Pretty sparse in terms of the feature. Actually, is it? I mean, yeah, pretty sparse in terms of the features. Oh, that 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's half. So half with features, half without, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So half with features, half without. I get that. Let's see. Let's look who's on this record. We got 6 Seconds. I love 6 Seconds, although that's not how you spell his name. It's V with a capital I believe. Yeah, it's the capital I. That's unfortunate. It's not going to land on his page or whatever, but that's fine. We've got. Is that? It says J Psalms, but is it just Psalms? Joms? Like, I don't know who he is. I don't know who he is. Small artist, kind of like me. I have more monthly listeners. Haha. I'm kidding. It's okay. Carly X. I only know who Carly X is because of Crip's YouTube cipher, who King Blitz is actually on with her. We've got Amber Tiara. Never heard of her. We got Lo Ali. Never heard of him. I assume it's him. And then Merkums. Merkums is sick. This song right here, Fastlane, is a banger. This entire album is super zany, full of energy. Love the production styles on that album as well. So if that song's not a banger, I'm gonna be pissed. But yeah, let's go get into this, man. Before we get into this, let's go ahead. Are there production credits? All right. So is it all self? It's independent. It says independent on the bottom. So Blitz, brother, I think your real name is Randall. But if you're watching this, please don't copyright strike my channel, brother. That's all I'm asking. Both this one and the YouTube one and the YouTube ting. Just don't. I'd rather you not do that. But it is what it is. All right. Let's go. Intro track. What are we saying?
Usually around the family when I press record. And we in lockdown, but God opening doors. We living in this world amongst these villains, raising our children. Daddy got a snap to keep balance restored. A lot of patience and careful planning. Lady, the highs matching the lows. I feel it's landing. The contrast, leaving fear in a panic. Bad start to a happy ending. I can see the love, but deep inside, what do I feel is damage? And who am I? Social but anti. Self-aware, miles ahead of the doubt. But I am shy, becoming. Never pretend that I'm perfect. And just because I'm on my business, still believe I observe it. Biggest advice, dog, be you. Remember what.
Okay, so you've got like the kind of the chipmunky vocal samples in my right ear, and they kind of come in and out, and no percussion right now, just these really soft pianos going along with the flow. I wish the vocals were a little quieter to kind of be in tune with the beat, but I understand why they are the way they are.
Just because I'm on my business, still believe I observe it. Biggest advice, dog, be you. Remember what the clock.
Ignore my mixing comment. Ignore that. Sorry.
Gave me a visuals, put up with his moms, gave him to me, he like, these you. Truth is, dog, remember a time when I wanted to be you. Complete opposites, but I ain't had much, I think that he knew. That was some real shit. Give me some time, I got you like real shit. Never forget the ones who looked out. And if they had the Grammys, then believe they had the cookouts. No, it's red diamonds for life, and that's worth the DJ. Thinking, what would he say? Probably his good days and bad days. Just know you will adjust. I know you in a better place, but some days I really wanna go and just.
Ooh. What is that sample? What is that sample? Okay.
I'm a young goat in the making, don't you mistake it. Who pushed the hurt to
percussion.
make it? Gotta
Okay.
uplift the tribe. What's life if you can't relate shit? Young Kanye from
Wait,
07.
was that a Tribe Called Quest lyric, or am I stupid?
Stake it. Who pushed the hurt to make it? Gotta uplift the tribe. What's life if you can't relate shit? Young Kanye from 07, that graduate shit. That innovating. If you ain't awake, you gon' be late shit. And I studied the grace, trying to make my place while redirecting the hatred. Took all them subs and got it plated. The way they act, think they pulling in from that box office. Fake checkups, keep them, cause it's a lot often. And all I gotta say is, You ever agree with somebody so they can stop talking? I'm bringing hope to the culture, move on the map different. Cheers, sipping my drink for people who lack spirit. My wife told me, say fuck you to her family side. She don't rap, but she know that they listening to these rap lyrics. My bro Damon like, you did it for real, nigga. From whip pro tables to out here in the hills with them. When no one else was on that front line, except all of these people who on the front line. 2020 took all the soldiers, think we realizing we got no time. Think even furthermore, think it's go time. And if you listening to these words, you're trying to discover meaning. You got what it takes to be great, homie. I mean it, let me.
I like these vocal samples and what you've done with them. I think they're really nice. I do. Okay. Strong intro. I really liked it. It was a bit of a different kind of kind of like these glitzy pianos. Started soft, generic, basic. Kind of. I assume. I mean, I wasn't listening to the percussion too much there. I was trying to listen to more lyrical stuff there, but we had. Why am I yawning? Why is it on shuffle? But yeah, good work on that intro track. I think if that is good and it sets the mood, I think it will. But I also don't know the whole mood of the album. But if that's correct, well done. Next track here, we got Static, and unlike the Bugsy Malone record, by the way, I won't be giving each of the songs an individual score. I'll give them all a score. I'll give the entire album a score, and then, yeah, it won't be. I realized I did the Bugsy Malone format wrong, and that's the format I prefer. Yeah, let's go ahead. Static, featuring 6 Seconds.
Trust me, don't want study. What's that? Can't you hear? That's that. Study. Okay.
Production by Pincho Beats. Okay.
Study. I just let them bustle while we hustle. Flexing, but ain't gotta move a muscle. Really think you running shit, dog? I'm Blitz. I can put your whole team in a huddle.
Okay.
Hit it, dropping hits, but you struggle. Meanwhile, trying to heal these bloody knuckles. I can make it rain, got it out the dirt, but I really hate pigs. I don't fuck with muddy puddles, say you will, but it hurt it, but we ain't feeling it. See they praying, I'm killing it, cooking my service, stomach hurting.
I like this
you know
instrumental.
I'm with this shit, only way that we dishing it, greatly spreading it, pissing and moving like I'm the Secret Service. Everything legit, admit they don't know what they witnessing. We so far from equivalent lyrically, I'm a different person, barely even tipping. So clearly see that I'm imminent, still I gotta be vigilant. Hit the booth and I make them nervous, stacking these verses and stacking these hearses. I'm feeling them in while rapping these circles, relax rehearsal. I'm giving a bit if I happen to hurt them, just know it's on purpose, not giving a shit. You know I'm the furthest fuck I can give to them. Not Cameron, not Rob, here to him, dead to me, about the Shank song on him. That way the greats before him can live through him, rain and spirit to him. What he doing, still continue until endure. Projected fence, but chill on him. Hold up, bitch. Really need to hold y'all opinions. I can never sell myself for an image, nigga. Hold up, bitch. I ain't gon' hold you, my nigga. See these rappers rather pose for the picture, could you? Oh my shit. You can see what's happening, they be trying to steal the status, but I'm pussy, you can tell them. Yeah, oh my shit. And I'm in the A with it, don't play with it. I already know I stay with it, cause they trust me.
Bro, this has the air of some rapper. I'm trying to think who am I trying to think of? I'm a little bit like Big Sean.
What's that? Can't hear.
I get a little bit of Big Sean vibes from his last record. That's what I'm getting.
Steady. Yeah. Yo. I ain't ain't buddy with too many niggas. They steady reaching for a dap and I just laugh at it. Or I give them the left, the disrespect. The niggas tryna act like they even in my tax bracket. I'm the god and I see this shit the best. Anybody that be sleeping, then I'm gonna leave the rest. You the answer to my problem, we can put it to the test. Niggas know I'm big body, I ain't even at the flex. Look, been elite, not as better wealth. Like a poorly rap gift, my presence speak for itself. You couldn't live through the shit I felt. You busy worried about drip, what's a drip to a Michael Phelps? I know you and you know you. You think you know me, but I know you. So all that cash you be talking gonna make me come collect. And I ain't never have time for an IOU, nigga. Let me see if you a bitch or not. Y'all niggas sweet talking rounds, y'all dip in dots. All this metal in their mouth till they find out how it tastes. Everybody want the problem to the problem in their face. My name, don't utter it. I'm top spot, you under it. Shorty got a fat ass, I'm hugging it. Like a glory hole, you don't know who you fucking with. Bitch, stay on some other shit, watch it. Not about that.
Oh, I don't know. That one's a little sus, you know. I don't know if I like that one, 6. It's a clever lyric, but I don't gotta like it, even if it is clever.
You under it, shorty got a fat ass.
It's like the J. Cole infamous like the infamous go for mine lyric where he's like where he's like something about holes, like a go for mine, and then like all these other rappers see it and then they go for mine. That was a really stupid lyric. It was clever, but it was fucking stupid.
Like a glory hole, you don't know who you fucking with. Bitch, I stay on some other shit, you watch it. Not about static, all you ever do is plotting. I got it, I'm everything shaking your dreams. Make you do the Nate Robinson, wait for the memes, it's too.
My word, do the Nate Robinson, for fuck's sake.
Know who you fucking with. Bitch, I stay on some other shit, you watch it. Not about static, all you ever do is plotting. I got it, I'm everything shaking your dreams. Make you do the Nate Robinson, wait for the memes. It's 2 arms up like a touchdown. Got pussy waiting for me when I touch down. If you been out of touch, I can't be touched. There's a whole lot of people that I touch now. Nigga, I'm the god.
Good verse. Low-key banger. It's a low-key banger. Low-key lyrical banger.
It ain't shocking. Static.
Trust me, you don't want that's the what's that?
Okay.
K-E, that's the K God study that. How you let them bustle while we hustle? Flexing, madam, muscle.
That was weird. I don't know if I enjoyed that. I prefer songs that just like end where they are, personally. Good track, lyrical banger. The end part kind of turned me off a little bit, kind of like my most viewed video on my YouTube channel, which is a review I did of Corrupt FM's song Summertime with Craig David. I was like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, and then the end happened. I was like, well, it's a 6 out of 10 now. I'm not saying the album's a 6 out of 10. Don't assume anything. Don't fucking assume anything. Watch yourself. But in terms of, I mean, it's a good track. 6's verse was cool. Sorry. I'm yawning for some reason. Decent. And by the way, Omi will be posting my favorite tracks. My favorite ones will get their own separate video because I think they're special. But the whole album review will be up on Twitch. Unedited, of course, because I CPA to edit.
She took her phone and
Next
then
track,
she started
Normalized.
recording. Yo, this my evidence, and after this, I'm gonna report you. You hit a cop, yo, lady. That is not important. I'ma need you to
Self-produced
step
again.
back, and it's your final warning. We just trying to make sure he don't have prior warrants or a firearm in his garments. Looking at him, I ain't trying to judge, but let's be honest. In the matter of seconds, the cops had him surrounded, left the puzzle. The hell is that supposed to mean? That's my nephew, he in school, he only 17. Be only coming from his game and got something to eat. Son, step out of the car, move slowly, please. Wait, what crime did he commit? Cop ignored it and said, hey boy, don't resist. Hunt looked to her nephew, said it's gonna be alright. Just do everything that he say, or it can cost your life. 4 cops at the car, one losing patience. Nephew never said a word, fully corroborated. Until he reached for his seatbelt, said, I don't have no weapon, so when I reach it ain't no gun, don't you fucking mistake it. Don't you really gotta get my ID before you try to fucking penalize me? Cop opened the door, grabbed him by his collar, threw him on the car. Bystanders could see the horror. Pulling out their phones, going live like shit was normal. The cop in his ego, tell him turn around. Ain't gonna tell your ass again, I put you on this ground. Do you have any weapons or anything that I should know about? He said no. You asking shit I already told you about? You're a tough guy, huh? Mom's walked out of the house. Don't you touch my son. She took a step, the fourth officer just drew his gun. She froze up, all of a sudden it was 2-1. Son yelled, go in the house, yo, I got this shit. Auntie yelled back, y'all really need to stop this shit. See the news every day, we gotta watch this shit.
Fam, that's a deep cut. It's a deep cut. Talking about, it's a storytelling song, you know, just a man coming back, getting pulled over, and being unequivocally assaulted by a police officer just for being black. See, I've done a song like this before called Police. Not as specific in a storytelling as this. Just a general statement because I'm not black. I can't really speak on it. I'm half Indian. That's the. I mean, I'm not like an ethnic really, but it's. I mean, I see it and I sympathize, but I can't empathize, which is I think is a key important difference for you to understand if you're going to be an outsider in hip hop community. Is that you need to understand the difference between sympathizing and empathizing. You need to understand those two differences because I do sympathize. But I cannot empathize. It is not physically possible for me to empathize. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing. I wish it could be, but it's not.
In the house, yo, I got this shit. Auntie yelled back, y'all really need to stop this shit. See the news every day, we gotta watch this shit.
That music box in the back.
Need a topic switch. Now it's a crowd forming, slurs are now swarming. Officer tried to grab his arm and without warning, he turned and asked, yo, what you doing, sir? At least tell me what I did for you to do this, sir. And then another officer comes and said, you should probably fucking listen. Grabbed his other arm and yelled, I don't need your permission. I don't need to know your name, I just know you look suspicious. Then he punched him in the stomach right before the other kicked him. Now the crowd ignited. They in a verbal riot. With a fit that's all too familiar, hard to verbalize it. He threw him on the ground with his hands behind his back. Excessive force, he had his hand gripping behind his neck. Nephew tried to put his hand up on his face to stop the forehead from scraping the concrete, but that's a code red. One cop yelled, stop the resistance. Put the knee up on his spine, another officer hit him. Now he in a lot of pain, you hear him screaming out, I don't wanna die, somebody please help. And as he cries, you see the pain in his mama's eyes. Like that's my son, but she afraid, cause remember that. She 2-1, she looked down and see her son's blood pouring, she couldn't help it. Son yelling, Ma, don't move. She couldn't hear it. Blacked out, mother's rage. She started walking towards her son. She was not afraid, with the intention of trying to save. Son yelling, Ma, no, wait. Cop yelling, ma'am, I won't hesitate. But it was all fake. She ran past him full speed. Other cop pulled the gun off his hip and said, lady, please. She said, get off my baby, please. And then that gun clicked. She locked eyes with her son, and then we... Dog. What's that? You won't believe it, dog. Look at your phone, I'm about to tag you in this post. I swear these motherfucking cops, they always do the most. Wait, why he got his knee up on his back? Who's this recording and why the other cop ain't interject? Get him off the floor, I don't think this is how they're supposed to win. And then they always mocking us blacks, we so oppressed, but imposed direct. Said, my nigga, I know how you feel. No, we ain't slaves, but systematically we in the field. Wait, hold up, he begging for his mama, yo, this can't be real. Watch this nigga go to trial and probably get a deal. Yeah, that's for real, it'll never stop, and that's the shit that hurt. It'd be the simplest solution, this is what make it worse. It's reality for us, they look at us as dirt. Meantime, let's hit the road before we late to work.
Not gonna lie, that was a really good storytelling song. I don't really have much to say on it. Really powerful, very detailed message. I really don't have anything commentary to say about that. Very deep cut, decent instrumental, good vocals, good storytelling. Yeah, I don't really want to talk on it because I'd have to listen to that one a lot more times for me to proper grasp on it, because I feel like that was like first time shock, and that kind of happens with these kind of first time reactions. It's like a first time shock. I feel the goosebumps on my hairs are like low key standing. It's a good job, King. Whew, that was intense. All right. Next track down for me. No production source. I assume it's self-produced again. What do we get?
face. Don't do no talking if I don't know you. Stepping over shit I used to trip over. Whoever got the keys, you let that homie drive. Congratulate him, get inside, show you down the ride. Yeah, really. Really. Yeah, look, remember days I used to wanna be Mike. Behind the scenes, it ain't never what it seemed like. I wanted everything.
All right, pretty standard percussion, really soft melody here. All the instrumentation for this album is really soft, which I've noticed.
It ain't never what it seemed
Why
like.
is that? But if you ever do see this, why? Why is that?
Need everything except to be I. Shorty told me, look in the mirror, that's who you be like. We know that real is rest, so when you find this shit is life, dog. All this wrong I did, I just been focused on the right now. Look out for my niggas, even though that shit a threat. It usually be somebody that you know you won't expect. Facts. I gotta ask this question, tell me really, are you down for me?
Smooth.
Are you down for me? Shorty, real shit. I done seen some situations changing real quick. Tension in the city lately, it's been getting real thick. In the end, just know I'm riding with you. I'm on this chapter in my life, it's called It Wasn't For Me. I was cool with some people, now they viewing stories. But life won't be the same without my nigga Joey. For now, I'm rolling up these blunts and pouring liquor for him. But without it, it's success, the lows can intercept the balance. Head above the water like I'm sipping from the fountain. All the air I'm breathing, still I'm feeling like I'm drowning. They quick to set you up, so DIY and don't allow it. Yeah, you see that hatred on your heart. When you know you're rolling, you ain't gotta play a part.
That string instrument. I don't know if it's a violin or a viola, but or maybe even a cello. The way it kind of just sat and just came into my left headphone. I don't know why I brought this hand over. The kind of like my left headphone. That was cool. I enjoyed that.
You see that hatred on your heart when you know you. DIY and don't allow it. Yeah, you see that hatred on your heart when you know you're rolling. You ain't gotta play a part. It's hard to be yourself when you just don't know where to start. Just never let nobody try to tell you who you are. Yeah, surround yourself with love, but you gotta show it. It's one thing to say it, another thing to know it. Let them know it, cause you never know it. They be going through it, but they never show it. I hate to ask this question, tell me really, are you down for me? Yeah, tell me, are you
Okay,
down for me?
yeah, a lot of the
Shorty,
production,
real shit.
unlike
I
a
done
lot
seen
of
some situation changing real
mainstream
quick.
shit I
Tension
listen
in the
to,
city lately, it's been getting real
it's
thick.
not as fat.
And just know
It's a
I'm
lot more
riding with
thin,
you.
which is fine. I don't mind it, but it is not as like fat and present in the ears. It's a little bit thinner, which is I think allowing certain dynamic aspects to pop out more, but also certain impactful moments if they're more grandiose, which obviously haven't really happened yet. Not too much, besides the gunshot and normalized. They don't allow those to be as fully impactful as they could feel. But the quieter aspects, the quieter dynamics are used a lot better than they are in a lot of other records. So it's more of a, you're going for a less and more moment, I feel, a lot of the time, which is fine. You're allowed to go for a less and more moment, but just do keep in mind that that is the kind of, not risk, but that's the kind of trade-off you get stylistically. But I get it. Next track, Revenge, featuring a dude's name I don't know how to pronounce. Zalms? I don't know. I don't know. How do you say this dude's name? Is it saying is like... No, it doesn't. Cool. No production credits.
Losing my friends, the older I get, it is what it is. Living regrets, I did what I did, and meant what it meant. Ain't right with a lame, you bitches be sad, I said what I said. And I used to be broke, it was what it was, but I won't repent. I'ma need everyone who hated on me, anyone that fronted on me. Anyone who faced their mouth to say I changed, cause they ain't getting nothing from me. Yeah. All the labels, all the favors, y'all be calling in, but y'all ain't play position. And all the ones that help post up, but never once did I get a mention. But there's nothing you can do to stop me, no. Reroute and say he cocky, so I'm like, fuck it. Look how far a humble guide me though. Shorty see the cake, all about the cream. Now she when they wanna tie me. Verifying funds, put them off the shore, cause we know that they be watching. Losing my friends, the older I get, it is what it is. Living regrets, I did what
I don't know if I like that wave, that synth wave, or is it not like a wave of synth, but like either I think it's I don't know if it's a synth wave or a saw wave or a square wave, but whatever that is, like acting as the melody. I've never been a fan of those really. There's like been a couple of instances maybe. Like on MGK and Corpse's song Daywalker, I think that square wave is really good, but I think because it sets an eerie tone, I just don't think this one fully delivers. Probably my least favorite instrumental of the bunch so far.
Living regrets, I did what I did, and meant what it meant. Came right with a lame, these bitches be sad, I said what I said. And I used to be broke, it was what it was, but I want revenge. And that's the least. No, they gotta pay the fee. Ownership don't do no lease. No. We the one they wanna be. No.
I'ma need all them flexing niggas to chill. The bigger the floss, the bigger the bill. The bigger the vault, bigger the couch, to be the boss. I fall out trying to talk like it really be a nigga plotting. And you fool to the hunger when niggas starving. No boo-hoo when the tool get the realest barking. Put them in the pool with the cool waters. Translation, swimming with the blue marlins. Consequences of that dry snitching. But you niggas watching podcasts with that talking, never telling my business. But see, now it's different. Damn, and I see it all the time. The nigga you idolize is an informant, just listening all in this rhyme. So guess who they targeting? I climb.
Losing my friends, the older I get, it is what it is.
That was a fire feature. Hold up. That was a clean feature. It was short, but it was clean. Yo! I don't know how to pronounce your name still, but that was fire. What? Hold up, man. That was good. A man that I don't know about impressed me. That was kind of gas. 6, brother. I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna shit down 6's throat because 6 seconds is such a lyrical god to the point where anything I say about him, he might somehow find this clip and body me on his Twitch, and I can't be having that. Even though I do think 6's verse is pretty sick, but that had a different energy. That energy saved the track. Blitz, I'm sorry, you got outperformed in your own song, but it is what it is.
Came right with a lame, these bitches be sad, I said what I said. And I used to be broke, it was what it was, but I want revenge. And that's the least. No, they gotta pay the fee.
Yeah, you got kind of saved. Personally, this track is not for me. That feature was hard. That feature was hard.
Look at the accomplishments, I'm confident. The
Oh?
goal is approximate, I'm dominant. Can deal with it fraudulent, I'm opposite. Hearing they coming together like it was a conference. So stop the shit, like really what a crime to live. Seen plenty niggas die from it. The urge to flex, then we're hitting that. Then we sending them the compliments, then rewatching it. I don't really have friends and patience. Rent free while my mental space is mental patient. Can't fake to make it way too tasty to make these hands come together. We ain't saying graces. Don't compare your life for only living
Nice.
off your friends' advice. Make decisions only you decide. Who's inside, the truth inside. Live for others and it's suicide. King.
Live for others and it's suicide. That's a good lyric to end it on. All right, next up we've got Queen with Carly X. I like Carly X's kind of kind of in your face voice, very direct, very attention grabbing. She reminds me a lot of Cardi B, which I believe they're actually from the same. Cardi B's from the Bronx. I don't know where in New York Carly X is from. Is she from Brooklyn? I don't know. I think she's from New York, right? Is she from New York? I don't remember. But she's got a lot of qualities that Cardi B has. And not that I don't mean that in like a bad way, Carly, if you ever somehow end up seeing this. But I really like how she goes about it, the way she delivers, the way her voice sounds. I think she has this vocal inflection that works really well in her advantage, and I hope that King Blitz really brings it to fruition here. Production by Blind for Love here. Let's see what it's like. Is it Soft Jam? Pianos are very prevalent on this album, I feel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Try to find you. Let them talk, don't let it define you.
Straight ahead, a Burna Boy type instrumental. It reminds me of that track that him and Dave did, Location, like immediate same vibes. But obviously that one was a lot more of a smooth song. This one feels like it's gonna be a little bit more melancholy.
Try to find you. Let them talk, don't let it define you. Be careful with your energy and vibes too. Most of the time, ride dolo if you slide through. Pose for the photo. Love my black queens, but you already know though. Something about the melanin, the way you make it glow though. Y'all hold it together, take your time to make it grow though. The grind is for show though. Honestly, the world really don't deserve you. These opinions on your body hit a nerve too. They swerve when they see it though. And compliment you on the curve till it curve you. The world trying to make you feel invisible, but you the coach, so they the one that's trying to mirror you. You roar from the start, and you play your part. Know you live amongst the hate, but you listen to your heart. My daughter always tell me that she love me to the stars. My mama tell me, baby, you know that you're going far.
I didn't realize he had a kid.
So I tell my sister, just remember who you are.
You see, I didn't realize he mentioned about being a father earlier. I didn't realize he had a kid. I knew he had a wife. I didn't think he had a kid. That's cute. Aww. This kid's a song in their meeting, you know.
My sister, just remember who you are. Queen.
Queen, I got us the ruler in anything. Got the wisdom to make power moves with or without the king of true gems. Standing out amongst pawns by any means. Birth the world, cause in this life you're the most valuable piece. So don't you go and waste time picking at yourself, cause all your flaws are divine. Take your crowds and make wine, cause every curve, every line, every bump, every side, every mark you dislike are just details of your perfection. Walk like a boss, cause we never been one to mess with. Melanie the goddess, I'm dripping up with my best friend. Ain't changing for no one, don't care enough to impress them. Defying all the odds, because in the skin I'm protected. I'ma probably go and work some, twerk some. Time ain't wanna waste, I had to curb some who weren't worth it. Cause Missy, this our world, go and work it. Look in the mirror and say I'm perfect. I've been there from the start.
I really like that
and
verse.
I know I'm worthy cause my mama made a star.
Ooh, the chorus?
My sister said she love me and she know I'm going far. So all my sisters out there, just remember that you are queen.
You know, this reminds me of. This reminds me of like a Drake Nice for What kind of sentiment about empowering women, but it's done a lot better. This is a song about appreciating the women in your life and stuff like that, and I fully endorse that
You should
sentiment.
listen to your heart.
Ooh.
Yeah. Daughter tell me that she love me to the stars. Yeah. Mama love me, say she know I'm going far. Tell my sisters, man.
That vocal sample kind of panned way in the back in the left ear.
Yeah.
That is so far back in the mix. Like, that is not even just like volume wise, but like you've literally shoved it back to where it sounds like it's far away from me. I really like that track. That's probably one of my favorite tracks on here. That actually might be one of my favorite tracks on here. That's a banger. I like that track. Good production, good everything. That's probably my favorite track so far. Yeah, good work. Next track here, Meant to Be, featuring Amber Tiara. I hope it's not like another country jam like this song of the same name that hit the charts like Baby Rex's. But we'll see.
Anyone can cook it, anyone can cook it.
Production by Epic Bidon.
Tell me what can you do for me mentally? You know what you mean to me. But do that mean we meant to be? Do that mean we meant to be? But do that mean we meant to be? You know what you mean to me? But do that mean we meant to be?
You say I was a real one. Was you talking shit or did you really mean that? Besides, I'm a bit different and ratified. See if you can give me what you asking from my side. Yeah. Say I want the same thing. All I wanna do is lay with me. And they wanna start claiming me. Wanna stay with me to say they hang. And I'm not with that. Hate it and wanna get dipset. Me, my body, I don't get that. So I dip and they trip on. Hey, if it is true, I'm getting to know you. Loving you crazy and moving forward. Stacking up paper and catching goals, yeah.
cook it, anyone can clean. Tell me what can you do for me mentally? You know what you mean to me. What do that mean we meant to be?
I really like the lyrics to the chorus. I really like them.
What do that mean we meant to be? You know what you mean to me. What do that mean we meant to be? Yeah, I mean what I say, but I gotta ask questions. I don't like stressing. What I'm saying, I'm trying to explain, and I seen shit change. Be sure they like 1 minute we ain't, next minute shit changing. Then they start playing game, kicking shit so damn. Was it so innocent? Now I admit it. Been used to start shit that I couldn't finish. Followed that hard, I was playing scrimmage. Was a dog, yeah, my fun, and now I'm done it. Now once you wanna call it, only dig it down to take a puff to lift us up. Never trip me up, that really how you thinking. They just out here holding on to memories. They so selfish and blinded in love with potential and holding on to what can be. I ain't never gon' front, used to lie to these hoes, but we know they really for the streets.
This looks really disrespectful. I'm sorry for yawning. I did not sleep well.
Nah, I only play for keeps. Someone don't telling me to think. Anyone can cook it, anyone can clean. Tell me what can you do for me mentally? You know what you mean to me. What do that mean we meant to be? Do that mean we meant to be? What do that mean we meant to be? You know what you mean to me. What do that mean we meant to be?
Okay. It was a slow R&B jam. Not my favorite track ever. Good verse from Amber Tiara. Decent song. Don't got much else to say about it. Alright. Next track, Mood. Featuring Lo Ali. I'm really excited for this track right here, number 9. But hopefully we'll see how it goes. Production by Versa.
Word.
Sounds like a Jack Harlow type instrumental.
King shit, nigga.
I love you, Poppy.
Hey, V. Line them up.
Look, Colin got plenty. You ain't one and you don't want any. In the mad city like Kung Fu Kenny. Spit it 1, 2, come through past the bar, cause they said that I probably got one too many. Way too fitting with the brace stuck in him. Shorty wanna make up with him. Brush her off so I don't call. Used to be the way, but the line start thinning. Look, ayy, ooh. Do it for myself, independent. Yeah, I'm really out here winning. Never do it like they do. Y'all gotta chill on the real. You do not want.
Wish instrumentals were louder. Wish instrumentals were louder, Blitz. Wish they were louder, man. They would have so much more energy if there was more instrumental, and more instrumental presence, especially on the bangers.
More witty puffin' on K2. High murder ink, no J. Ooh, the flow so cold, so they rapping feeling need to jacket. I'm warming up the way I'd rather be. It ain't no fair, no pad for the people trying to ride coattail. Only way you ball when the shit won't grow there. Really, I'm the truth, cause you motherfuckers won't dare. Oh well, this here wasn't out of nowhere. Like where your career's headed, nowhere. Wish a nigga would, you can get your ass lit. Like we went camped out, but we ain't sharing ghost tales. Lyrically, I attack viciously. Put them all out of their misery. On them like 23. You would think the way I moved that, it was like 10 of me. Don't come around fidgety. On court, you're my enemy. Rap's my sport, I'm in a league. Facts aren't disagree. Crown, no crown, I'm still a king. Still stay real on everything. Mood on, fuck everybody. Move on. Drama, we don't wanna hear about it. Everybody like to give 2 cents, give 'em back 2 shits. Tell 'em we don't even care about it. Truth is, we don't like loose lips. Still kicking king shit, switched up. Yeah, got
I
it.
think these niggas got me misunderstood, but I ain't stressing it. Just keep my name up out your mouth. I'm on some other level shit. When it's heavy metal spit, I bet they hit the pedal quick. Smith and West the best for niggas tryna come and test the clip. Bitch, you best bring your clips if I'm the one you messing with. These niggas talk a lot of shit. Pussy niggas got extra lip. Popping out your neck, apologizing, that's irrelevant. This thing I bust, got bullets like the tuss up on the elephant. To pull it, never hesitant. Bullets striking and damaging. Them niggas better scatter quick and battle. It don't matter, bitch. I strike my freedom is bite. I shake 'em up. I'm known to rattle shit like a stanky verse. And I don't waste and take their life for challenges. Niggas swear they hard cause they got a little stamina. But she ain't Superman, I bet this crit tonight a damage. Nigga play with Blitz, your funeral better be planning for. I make your ass a sad day up on your mama calendar. Draco in the passenger, my mood on.
Mood on, fuck everybody.
Good verses. I hate this chorus. This chorus is trash.
Drama, we don't wanna hear about it. Everybody like to give 2 cents, give 'em back 2 shits. Tell 'em we don't even care about it. Truth is, we don't like loose lips. Kick a king shit, switched up. Yeah, I doubt it. I've been coming up in major ways, a major pain. The mains of Wayans, ain't no telling what can stop a tame. On pop like Django, rap of angel. Keep it solid, they be cropping angles. I'm a star, not the hand on your heart, shit spangled. All dismantled, do you like it all the ankles? Rhyme a shank, you drowning you in that water whenever I'm speeding, nigga. I could take you, hard to rank. You still popping king shit, living out the dream shit. Cause we share blood, don't mean loyalty and mean shit. Here they talking wing snitch, damn, Mr. Pain shit. I just bought a crib, I can never get a pink slip. Basic code catch up, remember when my pockets didn't match up. Now you niggas can't even match up with them. Back up, add up plenty of shit that we can patch up. Anybody hate to get patched up with them. Mood on, fuck everybody. Move
Yeah,
on.
this chorus is so trash.
Drama, we don't wanna hear about it. Everybody like to give 2 cents, give 'em back 2 shits. Tell 'em we don't even care about it. Truth is, we don't like loose lips. Still kicking king shit, switched up. Yeah, I doubt it.
I don't like. I hated that. I hated that chorus so much. Good verses, but the chorus, there's so little replayability because of that chorus, man. I'm not gonna lie. Hated that one. Next track up, Stuck in My Ways. If this is not a banger, I'm pissed. Production by Dilly got it bumping.
She said I'm stuck in my ways, so I relocated and got a new addict and told her that can't be the case. They just so out of the race. I'm good with no label, they cannot save you. Heard you were trying to escape, so shorty you can't be replaced. Got a lot on my plate. I just been eating, the pockets been stacking, we get them up out of the way. Dependence unhealthy, they grind on the diet. I wake, gotta make some shake. Conversation ain't matching your shape. Around me, that's quickly erased. Was keeping my distance before the pandemic, cause y'all on some other shit. Now many solid and it's troubling. I just want people that's puzzling. Haters be stubborn, dropping singles, but the price is doubling. Take all that bull and start shoving it. I am the shit, you just shovel it. Family salad like we doubling it. Foreign pop out when I hit, I ain't even trying to cover it. Load again and we ain't buffering. Hold up, yeah. We gon' be the reason they ain't show up, yeah. When they looking young, we need to grow up.
Once
yeah.
again.
No, we never slow up. Only see me on the screen.
Once again, the instrumental's too soft. It's too soft. It's too soft, man.
I'd rather stand still than a move funny. They be too funny. Whole clown ass nigga, we ain't laugh at the joke. I'm fathom my boat with sarcasm I wrote. But I hear this and they laugh when they go, and they quote. She said I'm stuck in my ways, so I relocated and got a new addict and told her that can't be the case. They just so out of the race. I'm good with no label, they cannot save you. Heard you were trying to escape, so shorty you can't be replaced.
Hey, she think I'm stuck in my ways. You got me mistaken, I just bought the tray and that bitch is stuck on my waist. Fuck around and I might buck at your face. Got your mama pension up in my safe. Haters always having something to say, so I popped the Rari and I jumped in the race. I up my cape, or come around creeping with the 4+5. I be going 8 like a young Rafiki. I can do the braids at a low cut vibe. Still a make a bitch, bust it up and on P Street. I know me, that's a war machine. Rapping got a nigga cashing hundreds on the quarterly. All I do is act disorderly. Sorta all these motherfuckers talking like they ought to be up at the best. Penny pitch until I hit my mission. Now I'm in the kitchen and I'm up in the flex. Pushing weights and I just doubled the reps. Play chicken, now you stuck in the reps. Cause bitch, I'm a Mac truck, get him smacked up. Merkin King Blitz finna act up. Whole gang here, need no backup. Phone call.
She said I'm stuck in my ways. So
Good
I
feature.
relocated and got a new
One of the better
addict and
features
told
on
her that
here.
can't be the case. They just so out of the race. I'm good with no label, they cannot save you. Heard you were trying to escape, so shorty you can't be replaced.
Just stay doing what you're doing, because I heard some of your music, man, and we always know when hip-hop is going to be in
Is that King Crooked? That's King Crooked, isn't it?
good hands. I was talking to Twister about that one day, and we was like, yeah, we rather die and fry in hell than to ever just spit a verse and people be like, okay, it's over, man. Y'all need to give it up. That shit's whack. Being a student, bro, you going to be here 15 years from now smoking niggas on the mic still. That's not an easy thing because as you progress in age, you get more responsibilities, other things are on your mind. And I've seen a lot of people that came in with me, they kind of, you know, they didn't progress.
Interesting. I don't know if that's like just sampled and he put his own vocals in there, but still. Hello there, good sir. Welcome into the stream. We're going through the homie King Blitz's album. Things never go as planned. Way different. I've heard. Okay, never mind. I have heard this song. This song is definitely my least favorite on the entire album. No offense, King. It's just these two tracks right here are very big letdowns. But next up, the title track. Let's see what we've got. Oh my god, a loud instrumental.
What's crazy is, been a few years now.
Production by Bandit Loose.
I'm a firm believer in believing in the type of person that you show me you are. You know, I'm not the type to hold grudges. I'm not the type to hold hate in my heart. But I am the type to hold myself accountable. Look, y'all really let me down. Counting these blessings, but the ones I grew with not around. Around my wedding, family started acting funny style.
This is easily the best mixed song in your entire record. This song is mixed the best on your entire record. This and your intro are the best mixed songs. All the rest of these, their common issue is that their instrumental is too okay. Aside from Normalized, aside from most of these ones right here, tracks 1, 2, 1, 3, and 11 all are correctly mixed. I don't know about 12 yet, but these are all they're too soft instrumentally. This is the correct way I think the song should sound. You take music suggestions when you finish this album. If you donate $1 or more, yes. But I got last time I did this, I got a lot of cringe. I got not a lot of cringe, but I got a lot of troll music, a lot of fake music, and I decided that I can't let people do it for free anymore. So we move.
Now they tell the road I changed cause I get money now. Before the crib, before the numbers, I was not around. I was the broke one, the one who used to leech up off his girl. Y'all used to joke, huh? Been a while since we ain't spoke, huh? Mad you lost your control, huh? Y'all don't understand this peace of mind is really so fun. Swear to God, I feel I grew up as an only child. No one could understand my thoughts, was always speaking out. Except for Biggs, but to me, he more of a big homie now. I never let those fears projected ever slow me down. Nieces and nephews growing up and we don't even talk. Lil' Odell just had a baby, I ain't seen her walk. Me and your OG ain't on good terms, we don't speak at all. But they the ones who pushed me out they life, I tried to call. Said it's all love, but just because we sharing blood, that ain't enough for me. They disobeyed the code and it alerted me. Y'all deserted me, all of that subbing y'all was doing in that group chat. Held it like a man and seen y'all views, I had to pull back. Disappointed in my oldest brother. You was the one that was supposed to guide and hold this shit together. Instead you arguing with females in comment sections and telling details. Said it's part I know you mean well, but talking down on me the other family didn't make me sleep well. All because my oldest sister wasn't in the wedding. Brought up the fact she let my family stay, like I'll somehow forget it. Still don't regret it, tried to dead it, but shit got hectic. Like how the fuck you feel entitled, get mad and start disrespecting. I told Trina that my wife, she had a day one. She flipped it and said, oh those your day ones. I said no, sadly mistaken. She took it and ran with it. Started the fan for life shit, went to the fam and made a band with it. Thinking like she really ran with it. Even made them fan for life shirts, like I ain't know your plans with it. Seen everybody wearing it and trying to paint me as this smart mouth prick, making posts taking my name and slander it. You can't get no reaction out of me, but no, this pen gon' handle it. Hit me mentally scrambling up. Further I examined it, the perfect candidate. Y'all could hit that famine with, but did no damage with. Look at how I managed it. Kept on praying to God for peace, and I guess he answered it. Even now, I can't even call you out your name. That shit is played. Mama ain't raised no ungrateful youngin'. Could never hate you, but the perspective y'all preaching, I can't relate to. Don't expect reunions, I ain't gonna try to delay you. I love my people, not advocating. You hate your fam and wishing bad on anybody. Just ain't who I am. If you gon' ride, then I'ma ride, and we consider fam. See more love from complete strangers. Things never go as planned. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good track. Very personal. Very introspective. I like that track. Last track, Everything.
Yeah. Lately been feeling the strangest. Usually can look myself in the mirror, but last time I think I seen a stranger. Anytime I go to pick myself up, my thoughts weighing me down like an anchor. Still chasing peace, nowhere to run to mentally free me from danger. I see me changing, used to know where I was headed, but now I look up and don't know where to go. It's lonely when you got no friends, can keep playing seeds if they don't wanna grow. Crazy how a little bit of distance can mess up a friendship and turn friend to fall. Habit of questioning everything, wanted to stop but I know that it won't. Life is so hectic, I keep counting blessings but still gotta subtract the karma. Been a week since I called mom a horrible son, but feel I'm an excellent father. Steady looking at my daughter, telling me daddy come play, but I'm writing these songs for her to keep playing in the short that I bought her. Balancing life is only getting harder, knowing this time that we giving is borrowed. Not breaking no promises. Your word is your bond, that bond is your honor. Already stuck in this confinement. Alone for me is not a good environment. Spending time thinking about all the wasted time spent trying to get it right, and I admit that even with everything, I'm not where I wanna be. This weight that I'm carrying has
I
been
love
lifted
this
right under
instrumental.
me. They tell me be happy, you think you know everything, but really don't know what's underneath.
This is also mixed
And if I'm
correctly.
speaking honestly, I think it's as good as it's gonna be. Not finding interest in anything, can't share these thoughts with just anyone.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, 1, 3, 11, and 12 are mixed correctly. The fuck happened with the rest of the record?
Stuck in my mind and it's driving me crazy sometimes at a crash like hit and runs. You look in my life and you saying wow. I look in my life and I'm saying how. Me and my wife keep trying and trying but ended up losing another child. No paramedic that's pulling up. No band-aid to heal this damage that I'm feeling. All this pain, I won't heal it. God, I'm only human. Everybody got a limit. Emotionless is what I'm getting. Piece myself to feel it, feeling. Catch me staring at the ceiling, still holding on the images, but somehow I just can't get the picture. Then I got a DM and it's stuck with me. Someone else claim they look up to me. Don't need that.
I don't like that reverb on your voice just then. Not my favorite.
Stuck with me. Someone else claim they look up to me. Don't need that type of pressure, barely
That
holding it
guitar
together.
note, why was it so out of tune? Did you want it to be that? Yeah. Did you want it to do that? That was disgusting. I hated that. Why was it out of tune so much? Or at least it sounded horrendously out of tune.
Really tell them thank you, you be great as you wanna be. Lift them up like yeah, you gonna be wishing that someone sees. Recognizing all these humble pleas. Cause even with everything, not where I wanna be. And this weight that I'm carrying has been lifted right under me. They tell me be happy, you think you know everything, but don't really know what's underneath. And if I'm speaking honestly, I'm thinking I'm as good as I'm gonna be.
Is that the whole record now? It's just guitar? I don't agree with the panning of the guitar back and forth. That's something I don't agree with. Especially during a section like this. Very interesting way to end the album. Overall, decent album. Not my favorite work I've ever heard. I feel like if the songs were mixed more to something I would enjoy, I would rate it higher. But honestly, I wasn't the biggest fan of this record. I mean, I hope it does well, and if other people do like it, do like what they've heard, please go listen to it. Please, I do implore you, go listen to this. There's some impactful songs in here. The intro, Normalized, Queen, fucking Things Never Go As Planned. There's everything. There are some impactful tunes on here. Best songs are the intro cut, Static, Normalized, and Queen for me. Those are the best songs I'm gonna save. I'm saving Queen. I love that song. Normalized, I can't, man. I gotta go back and listen to that one. I think just Queen, to be honest. I'm gonna drop the one for Static as well, just in case. Oh, shit. Okay, this one has the correct 6 seconds. This is... Oh, no, never mind. I thought it was the correct 6 seconds. It's not. But... Damn, that song popped off. Okay. I mean, honestly... I'm going to say a strong 4 out of 10. Strong 4 out of 10. Not horrendous. But definitely could use some work and improvement. You're doing good, though, Blitz. You've made lots of good work that I've enjoyed in the past. Particularly, one of my favorite songs from you of all time is this song right here. I think this song's an absolute banger. Uncontested. Your Worldwide Cypher Takeover verse was fantastic as well. What else in here did I really enjoy? 30K was okay. But you've got the chops. You've got the chops, brother. And yeah, I mean, good effort on the record. Good effort on the record.